Philmont Taylor, Emergency Management Coordinator for Los Alamos County. Thanks for joining us today. Can you tell us the latest with the swine flu situation as of right now?
Okay, Carol, as of right now, as I know it, there's about 64 cases nationwide of confirmed cases of swine flu. This is from the CDC. There are no fatalities. There are no confirmed cases in the state of New Mexico as of right now. Some things that people can do in terms of flu prevention, swine flu, any kind of flu prevention, real simple things. One is called social distancing. Social distancing simply means if you're sick, stay away from people. If you're well, stay away from sick people. Okay? Washing your hands. Wash your hands frequently throughout the day. If you and here's a good little deal here is hand sanitizer. You know, you can get this stuff at any pharmacy, most supermarkets. You can carry it around with you, carry it in your purse, carry it in your pocket. It's really good stuff. So accelerated aggressive hygiene is probably the best preventative measure that anyone can take. And it's simple. Washing your hands, stay away from sick people. If you're sick, stay home. Stay home from school, stay home from work. If you're sick, you know, don't infect other people. Cover your mouth and nose when you cough or sneeze. Simple etiquette. You know, good cough and sneeze etiquette. Sneeze into your sleeve. You've all seen those examples. Practice it. And some good numbers and good websites you can get on the CDC website at www.cdc.gov is a good one. Another one is www.pandemicflu.gov, and that'll help you to stay abreast and stay apprised of the latest happenings in the swine flu world.
And one piece of good news, I think, for our county is the fact that in speaking with you this morning during an interview, you mentioned that since the avian flu scare that began back in 2003, your department, Los Alamos County Emergency Management, began putting together and in fact completed a pandemic flu plan for the county. Could you just briefly tell the public about that?
Well, our pandemic flu plan, as you mentioned, spurred on by the events of H5N1, and that's the virus that causes avian flu, caused us to not only Los Alamos County, but our stakeholders within Los Alamos County, and this was going on nationwide again. Almost all jurisdictions, in some way, shape, or form, developed their own local pandemic flu plans. We did in Los Alamos County in association with our partners, the lab, the schools, all the stakeholders, first response community. We all got together to help to develop our own local pandemic flu plan. And frankly, in terms of having the plan, it hasn't changed. I mean, now the swine flu, H1N1, a little different strain, a little different variety is than the avian flu, but the approaches and the procedures and the fundamentals are virtually the same, and how we're going to attack this issue should, when and if it does get to full-blown pandemic stage. We're getting close. Right now we're in stage 4. One more, stage 5, and that's pandemic flu. We're not there yet. Again, 64 cases nationwide, confirmed cases nationwide, no deaths in the United States, and you know, the position will increase as the circumstances require. So right now it's be prepared, be on alert, practice some of these measures that I just mentioned, home health care, and have a family preparedness plan. You should have one anyway. You should have enough food and water in your house for at least 3 days, and it's, you know, more is always better. What if you couldn't go to Smith's? What if you couldn't go to the market? So, you know, just like the Boy Scouts, be prepared.
And the public can find on the News Extras blog, which is where they'll be viewing this, a couple posts back, a link straight to Los Alamos County's 72-hour emergency management kit in case they need ideas of how to prepare a proper kit in the event of, as you said this morning, it's good to have that in case of bad weather, a bad snowstorm, just for, just as a practical way of living, not just for this. So anyone who doesn't have one can click right on that link and find out just what they should have to assemble that kit.
Absolutely.
Philmont Taylor, thank you, and I'm sure we'll be talking to you again before this is all said and done.
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.